Top 7 The Lottery Essay Questions. Marxist Criticism of the Lottery by Shirley Jackson. Marxist criticism invites you to study literature from a socio-economic perspective, with a particular focus on the class struggle. If you read the lottery through this lens, you may discover how the lottery ritual is a metaphor for the Marxist idea of exploitation. In your paper, try to explain how the lottery represents the ruling class's ability to manipulate the masses for their benefit. Suspense narrative in the lottery. For this topic, you can explore how Jackson creates suspense in her story. Consider how the author gradually builds tension using foreshadowing and the deliberate pacing of events. Also, analyze how the seemingly ordinary setting and casual dialogue contribute to the shock factor. Characters changed in the face of danger in the lottery. Have you heard about the fight-flight-freeze response? It describes how people react to danger or stress. In your paper, you can examine this response in the characters of the lottery, especially the chosen victim, Tessie Hutchinson. You can analyze how Hutchinson swings between the instinct for self-preservation and the loyalty to the community. Conformity and rebellion in the lottery. Conformity is essential in society. It gives people a sense of belonging and encourages them to follow social norms. Yet, there's also a dark side to this phenomenon, which can be observed in the lottery. You can write a paper discussing how the story tackles the theme of conformity. What lessons can we learn from the tragic consequences of Tessie Hutchinson's rebellion against social norms? A critique of old traditions in the lottery. The most prominent message of the lottery is that blindly following traditions without questioning their rationality and relevance is dangerous. You can analyze how the story shows the link between blind conformity and the perpetuation of brutal and senseless activities. In addition, you may reflect on the importance of the critical reevaluation of traditions in driving societal progress. Mob mentality in the lottery. In this essay, you can analyze how the lottery reveals the dangers of mob mentality. To do so, you might need to understand the key features of mob psychology. These include the absence of individual accountability, anonymity, emotional contagion, and a loss of critical thinking. How are these characteristics embodied in the story's characters? The symbolism of the black box in the lottery. The lottery is filled with symbols. You can focus your paper on one of them, the black box. Explain how it represents the long-standing tradition in the town and the villagers' unwillingness to repeal the ritual. To do so, pay attention to how Jackson describes the box and how the villagers treat it. In addition, you can discuss the black box as a symbol of fate and unpredictability.